very cold temperatures tonight.
Yes.
Bring those plants in. Maybe 20s tonight?
Yeah, definitely. For some of us, especially across northwest Arkansas,
Yeah.
which is why we are dealing with a freeze warning for most of us across northwest Arkansas tonight. Just the first of several freeze warnings that some of us will see. So this is probably the end of the growing season officially. So if you haven't harvested it yet, get it out of the ground here because Mother Nature's going to take its toll. There's a look at Fayetteville right now. Some water on the lens from all the rainfall that we've been seeing today and this weekend. A very, very wet weekend. 52 is all we got in Fayetteville today, and that temperature reached very early this morning, well below where we should be for this time of the year, which is 66. That record low is 17, though, set back in 1952. We're going to take a run at the upper teens later in the week. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Oh, our Fort Smith camera froze on me. That's not good. Well, the rest, oh, there it goes. It's back operational. 54 in Fort Smith today, well below where we should be, which is 71 for this time of the year. We talked about the freeze warnings. There it is for northwest Arkansas and points west and north of us. River Valley not under anything, and the freeze watches that you see here are actually for tomorrow. So just northwest Arkansas and northern Johnson County here under that freeze warning for tonight at least. I would expect freeze warnings for the next couple of nights until we have that hard killing freeze, and then they'll just stop issuing them because it won't make any difference. But you can see our freeze chances over the next couple of days. Certainty Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, maybe even Thursday morning as well. But we'll keep an eye on that. A little bit less of a chance in the River Valley. Best morning for that hard freeze looks to be Wednesday morning, where temperatures might dip 27-ish or so. Usually anything less than 28, you start to get that hard killing freeze. So we'll keep an eye on that. You can see that cold air back across the north just pouring in. Circulation around this area of high pressure is pushing this air toward the south. 38 in Fayetteville, but still in the 50s across southeast Arkansas. That will not last. Everybody getting in on the cold air. Mostly around northwest Arkansas right now. We are mid to upper 30s and in the lower 40s currently across the River Valley. There's a look at the system overall. Rainfall from Abilene, Texas, all the way up through Michigan and into the Great Lakes. The colder air is making its way in. It's undercutting the rainfall. So we're starting to see some mixing take place, but really not enough to create any kind of travel problems because the ground temperatures are still relatively warm. As we go through the rest of the night, yeah, there could be a couple of stray sleet pellets, maybe some freezing mist, some very light freezing mist. I don't think we'll see any snowflakes, but definitely some sleet pellets. Rain showers continue in the River Valley overnight. Maybe tomorrow morning there's a sleet pellet or two with any leftover moisture south and west of Fort Smith. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, but that sun does nothing to help our temperatures. It'll be cold throughout the day Monday and cold waking up on Halloween morning with temperatures into the 20s. 20s tonight and 30s across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. And we only rise about 10, 12 degrees or so. Lower 40s and mid 40s across the entire area. And then throughout the week, no rainfall. That's great, but very chilly temperatures. A very cold Halloween for the trick-or-treaters. Make sure they're bundled up or their costume is warm enough to keep them warm as they head out there asking for all that free goodies. But we get warmer as we get toward next weekend. River Valley about the same thing. Chilly Halloween night, lots of sunshine though for a good part of the week, and average temperatures as we get toward next weekend.